center, Jackson Hayes. At small forward, Rui Hachimura. At shooting guard, Austin Reeves. At the other forward position, LeBron James. At the other guard position, Luka Doncic. It's time to meet the starting five for your Milwaukee Bucks. Starting at shooting guard, at 6'6" number 12, Torian Prince. The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11, Lopez. At small forward, standing 6'8", number 18, Kuzma. At the other guard position, 6'1", number 0, Damian Lillard. At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Green Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game, and a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Hayes, Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's James, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. And from Milwaukee, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Prince against Doncic. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I'm not sure. I would think the first guy you want to box out would be Giannis.
It's tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Here's Hachimura. James outside. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, and LeBron has really changed his shot diet, shooting a lot more threes, and that puts more pressure on the D.
All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie.
When he's spotted up like that, Torian Prince, those percentages go up. Very comfortable on that one.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Antetokounmpo, right side. Reeves against Lillard. Clock at 6. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Here's Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Doncic against Prince. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special. And when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
Now here's Lillard. 15 in his last outing. From the baseline, another one falls for Milwaukee.
And right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Outside Reeves. Oh, stolen by Lillard. And here's the fast break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
Milwaukee shooting their first foul shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
He's off on the second. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
And here's Milwaukee now, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Knowing his role, setting a good pick, and getting into a good spot for that attempt. Lopez, such a smart player.
Hayes with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. And here's Reeves outside. Drains the triple. Reeves has got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Prince. Antetokounmpo outside. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Now here's Hayes. Doncic passes to Reeves. Off target with the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Doncic. Puts one up from 19. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Kuzma for 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight.
At the line for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura. At the line for one.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Kyle Kuzma. One shot.
That's good from Kuzma. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Lakers in second.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Prince. On the wing, Kuzma. Here's Lillard. And another miss by Milwaukee. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Reeves finds Doncic. Reeves with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Puts one up from 19, and he's able to get it back.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
Here's Doncic. Here's Hayes. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And Reeves pulls it down.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Rejected by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Hachimura being able to step out and shoot threes, that's huge for his development.
Milwaukee making some changes. Connaughton, he's checked in for Kuzma, and it's Trent in for Prince. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Finney-Smith comes in for James. And it's tied up with that one. Now here's Trent. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Hachimura. Antetokounmpo up top. Connaughton outside. Pass to Trent. Takes the three. Gets the three to fall.
And the mechanics on that shot from Trent look pretty darn good. He doesn't even have to think about it.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Hachimura outside. Vanderbilt, the pass to Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. And the shot's good. Doncic has got 5 now.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Bucks lead by 3. The Lakers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Reeves. Outside, Finney-Smith. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Giannis with the rebound.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Lakers trail by 3. Doncic with it. 5 points in the game. And it's Hachimura missing. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Trent's got his second basket of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Doncic finds Reeves. Back to Doncic. Here's the three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Antetokounmpo outside. To the inside. Here's Lopez. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And now it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers' experience with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Yeah, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Here's Vincent. And the three-pointer goes.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
And there's a pick. Porter from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Goodwin passes to Vincent. Here's Goodwin, guarded by Trent. Launches it. Goodwin, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Puts it up from 12. Porter's shot is off. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Vincent. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. Shot is good by Goodwin.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Milwaukee has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Portis finds Porter. Back to Portis. Buries it down low.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, Connect is used to just finishing plays, so seeing him share the wealth is encouraging.
Portis down low, working on Vanderbilt. Portis' shot is off. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Goodwin, guarded by Trent. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jackson. Milwaukee leading by 5. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Vincent. Portis the screen. Here's Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Jackson. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Vincent. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Kevin Porter. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gabe Vincent taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Porter gets the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Vanderbilt. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Bucks ahead. They're up by 6. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Lakers trail by 6. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Vincent passes to Goodwin. Just 5 to shoot. James, a screen on Trent. Goodwin. He buries it from 3. Goodwin's got 5 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And he lobs it up. It's stolen by James. Now the Lakers moving it up. Shot is good by Goodwin. Goodwin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And James, another dime that gets dropped, someone that just loves involving his teammates.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Lakers trail by 3. Vincent passes to Hayes. Here's Goodwin. He's got 7. To the paint. That shot off. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Outside Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Porter. This one for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. On the wing, Hachimura. Porter with the steal. In transition. Here come the Bucks. And then Porter with the dunk.
At his core, Kevin Porter Jr. is out there to get buckets and light it up. And we've seen that side of him tonight.
James, a screen on Trent. Inside to halt the run. And slam dunk by James.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. They get it back.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
That one's good from Hachimura on the assist from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. 4-point game. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games.
The Lakers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. He's all alone. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
How about Giannis putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use to help come up with a steal? Vincent
up top. He's guarded by Porter. Antetokounmpo against James. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Vincent can't hit. The Bucks leading by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing!
Man. Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Vincent outside. James, a screen on Trent. Goodwin. The three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. James outside. Here's Vincent. The Lakers with another miss. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Trent outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Again, the Bucks good for 2.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Vincent outside. Back to Hayes. Here's Hachimura. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Hachimura's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Rui working on that hand speed. Excellent.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Prince is checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Porter Jr. Kuzma, the pass to Lillard. Six on the shot clock. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And another miss by Milwaukee. Lakers trail by 8. Here's James. There's the strength of the king.
And LeBron's still a force inside. Size, athleticism, it's all still there.
Lillard passes to Kuzma. To the left side wing. Nifty move. And no problem from Antetokounmpo as he finishes at the rim. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points. James outside. Here's Goodwin. 17 points in his last outing. Hachimura with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Here's Prince. His last outing, he had 18 points. Antetokounmpo against James. The 3 from Prince. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. Nice move. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Explosion! Giannis!
Coaches often talk about building a wall to try to stop the Greek Freak, and that time, that wall wasn't strong enough.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And some changes here for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Goodwin, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Here's Hachimura, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
First personal foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Yuri Hachimura. At the line for one.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Pass to Reeves. Prince against Doncic. Outside Reeves. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Doncic delivers from range.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Lillard against Reeves. 3-pointer. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now the Lakers moving it up. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from James. Here's Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Doncic hits them both.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
Portis finds Lillard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. He's 100% focused on it.
Back to Connaughton. Pass to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
And Lillard a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
Lillard against Reeves. There's the 3. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. throw good, Connaughton.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 9. Pass to Reeves. A shot to stop the run. The offensive rebound. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Milwaukee's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Jackson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Luka Doncic. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Jackson. Shooting 1.
That one misses for Jackson. Lakers trail by 11. Left side Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Prince. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And stolen by Vanderbilt. A minute 20 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Finney-Smith. And the Lakers get it back. The shot by Reeves, no good. Here's Milwaukee. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Here's Prince. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
2nd personal foul.
Austin Reeves picks one up.
And Prince using it on the drive here, being physical and getting in there and forcing the D to come in and be physical with him.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. Lakers trail by 13. Pass to Reeves. They set the screen. Finney-Smith up top. And here's Doncic. To win the cold spell. The rebound by Jackson.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Portis, the pass to Prince. From 11 feet away, 2 points. That one goes. Prince has got 4 points this quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Prince. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 13. So we conclude the first half. Bucks ahead, up by 12. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And a look here now at the Bucks. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
He took a lot of good shots in the first half, also made some contested shots, playing with great confidence.
You know what? A couple of times, you could just see defenders hang their heads, man.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. On the court for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura is out there with James. Then there's Hayes, then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot.
Oh man, for over 20 years, has it been tough to find anyone that dishes it better than LeBron?
Antetokounmpo outside. Lopez, the screen on James. Pass to Lopez. The 3 is up. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Love the hustle Kuzma's playing with here. Showed it there, capping off the break.
James outside. To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Lillard's got 12 points.
Yeah, keep thinking that he can't shoot it from there, and he'll prove you wrong. Lillard lofts one of those high-arching bombs.
Hayes, the pass to James. Oh, LeBron rising to the challenge.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Prince, a screen on James. The kick out to Kuzma. The 3 ball. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Doncic. Hachimura against Kuzma. Hachimura, the pass to James. From deep, here's Doncic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. Hachimura finds Doncic. Count that one. 15 points in the game.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Lillard passes to Prince. Fires for 3. And Damian Lillard gets a 3. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
To the inside. Tipped. James with a steal. And he lobs it. Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
Yeah, that looked easy. 2 of the easier points for LeBron James in this ball game.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. James passes to Doncic. From behind the arc. Ooh, Doncic with the response.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Kuzma, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. James inside. Antetokounmpo covering. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Lopez with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Back to Kuzma. Here's Antetokounmpo. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Lillard outside. With the teardrop. 4 seconds left. What a tough shot by Dave.
It's high-level concentration there from Lillard. Stays under control in the face of some pretty good defense.
Outside Reeves. Doncic, a screen on Lillard. Reeves finds Hayes. James outside. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. Kuzma for 3. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Damian Lillard picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Now Lillard. He's got 17. Antetokounmpo, left side. Reeves against Lillard. From 11 feet away. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hayes. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 5 rebounds in the game.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
James against Lillard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Prince. And so he hits both. And here's Lillard. He's got 17. Trent outside. Back to Lillard. Connaughton, right side. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And it's Vincent off the drive. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more. But this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
That one misses.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 6. Now here's Vincent. 5 points in the game. James, a screen on Trent. Inside. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
Connaughton outside. For 3, here's Lillard. Vincent grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. It's stolen by Trent. Connaughton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Lopez with it. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked away. James deciding where to go with it. Reeves. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Just throughout his career, LeBron James, we've been marveling at his passing skills. So special and makes everybody better.
Down low. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Tries the spin move. Oh, too much Giannis.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time for T-shirts.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis comes in for Lopez. And it's Porter Jr. in for Connaughton. The Lakers also with a sub. Goodwin's checked in for Reeves. Milwaukee on D. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there. The ref saw it otherwise.
And the Bucks with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Connaughton in for Lillard. Porter with it. He's got 12. Jackson outside. Cash assisting on the play was Porter. Jackson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Outside Vanderbilt. Shot from 12. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Jackson. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Goodwin, no good. Milwaukee leading by 5. Pass to Trent. The shot off that time. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Now here's Vincent, covered by Connaughton. Here's Goodwin. Gets the 3 ball to go. Goodwin's got 12.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Jackson.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Goodwin. And there's the drive. Shot clock at 5. Vincent outside. Let's go with a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Trent, the pass to Connaughton. Here's Porter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on LeBron James.
And the attacking mentality from Porter Jr. being rewarded for going up strong inside with the whistle.
And the first one at the line is good.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
Porter hits them both. 15 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
To the inside. Portis with the steal. And so it's Milwaukee leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Jackson. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Connect. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Pat Connaughton. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Vincent. Pass to Goodwin. Now Vincent. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
The Bucks leading by 7. And here's Porter. There's a screen. With the fadeaway. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to connect. Clock at 6. Here's Goodwin. From deep. Porter pulls it in. Jackson outside. Back to Porter. Fires from deep. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Now here's Vincent. He's guarded by Porter. And here's Connect outside. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 12. Porter looks it over. Trent outside. Jackson on the wing. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Porter in the post. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Vincent passes to Goodwin. Hayes with a screen on Trent. Here's Goodwin. Sinks the tray.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jackson. Kuzma comes in for Connaughton. And Prince is subbed in for Trent. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Vincent. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Antetokounmpo outside.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Both good from the line that time. Lakers trail by 13. Pass to Goodwin. Doncic, a screen on Porter.
Bucks foul. Graham Prince. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Goodwin. 2 shots.
That one misses. And he sinks the second. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Doncic, a screen on Porter. There's the drive. Doncic outside. Over Prince. The Lakers with another miss. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 12-4 run. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
Lakers trail by 16. Pass to Vanderbilt. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. That free throw, no good. The second free throw is good. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Damian Lillard comes in for Porter Jr.
Damian Lillard.
Left side, Finney Smith. From downtown, it's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Pass to Lopez. And he drives in. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Goodwin. And here's Doncic, defended by Lillard. Here's Goodwin. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready. Give yourself a round of applause. Coming down to the floor for the Lakers, LeBron James, Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves.
Four on the clock. And there's James from the arc. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game, 1 in each half.
Pass to Kuzma. To the paint. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Now the Lakers moving it up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Strong finish by Hachimura on that play.
Hey, Graham, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
And that one misses. Milwaukee leading by 9. Pass to Lillard. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. He goes up. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Damian Lillard picks one up.
At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. So Reeves nails both of them.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
For 3, here's Lillard. Knocks down the long J. Lillard's got 20 points.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
James outside. Here's Doncic in the paint. Luka!
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Pass to Prince. Changes up. And he takes it up and lays it in. Here's Doncic. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Kuzma. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. Reeves, the pass to James. Back to Reeves. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Lillard against Reeves. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly can with Damian Lillard. He's just too good with the ball. That leads to a foul.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
There's so many qualities of a lead guard that Damian Lillard possesses. On the floor, in the locker room, he really truly sets the standard.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Lakers trail by 12. James outside. Now here's Doncic. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lopez. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Lopez is a big guy, which gives him a huge advantage on the interior.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists in the game. James with the ball. Reeves with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's James. Antetokounmpo with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Six on the shot clock. Shot is good by Reeves.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Pass to Lopez. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Lillard against Reeves. Milwaukee with the rebound. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 14-point game. And slam dunk by James.
And LeBron continues to self-dial himself. Look at him. He's in a groove.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Lillard outside. Here's Kuzma. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Kuzma's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Reeves. There's a minute 59 left in the final quarter. Vanderbilt, a screen on Lillard. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
For 3, here's Lillard. The Bucks rebound. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lillard to the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, you gotta keep feeding him. Tonight could be all about royalty with Taurean Prince.
A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter here. Outside Reeves. On the wing, Hachimura. Defended by Kuzma. Now here's Reeves. The 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 9 rebounds now.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bucks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
That's good from Doncic. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Doncic hits them both.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Antetokounmpo outside. Prince against Doncic. On the wing, Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 5 to shoot. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Yep, that one goes.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And here's Milwaukee now. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. And the Bucks lead by 18.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.